Huh? Good old Jinrai Uzuki, right? Hmm? Well, that's creepy.
さあ、早くこの輪の中に。あとはマッシュだけ。
ナエル、お前一体。
Ah, I see. That is sort of weird because they put it off as though En was purposely destroying their village. And I guess in a way he was. But see, it's his, yeah, see how messed up. Oh my gosh, that's his dad. I'm glad the DLC is answering the question that I had been like saying for the past half year. I'm like, where's the kid? Where's the kid? What happened to the kid?
N っていうのか。
お前、何者だ。ナエルに何をした。
そいつの名はアルファ。この世界を消し去ろうとする。
な。
違うよ。私は未来へと旅立とうとしているの。ただちょっと不要なものがあるだけ。
不要なもの？
命だ。我らメビウスとこの世界で生きる兵士すべて
の。そんな。だからってこんなことを。
ね、いらないでしょ。
Oh, so he actually did explain it to him, right?
とどめてみせる。この時を。
Wow. And I thought he didn't explain it to him, but he did. Oh, that's messed up. It's like it won't fool anybody else any further. It's infinitely cancel, right? Oh, I got launched. He just waited. He didn't even wait for me to like. He just watched her launch and spin. Am I really gonna lose this? What? Are you serious? I don't, but I can't use fusion arts though because there's not a option to. There's not. Oh, I guess it's scripted. Okay.
お前には理解できまい。これは選択だ。
Oop. Okay. Well.
今を選んだというのは私たちを捨てて。
捨て去ろうとしているのはお前だ。
And then I guess his. Yep. And then he wants to save her. That's just, you know. Oh, that's what he meant by try that again.
ナエル、終わりだ。アルファ。よせ！
Yep. And then that's where Matthew comes in.
家族なんだよナエルは。こんなのダメだよ。母さんは母さんはこ
Ooh.
のことを
知る必要はない。すべては俺のうちにある。
きっと行けと言うんだろうな。母さんはだけど選べないよその道は。
今度
ナイルじいちゃん僕が行くのはこの道だ。マシュじいちゃんナエル未来を頼む。じいちゃん頼んだぞマシュ
Much better context. Thank you very much. Oh, well, at least I have to explain everything now. At least I got to see it. Wow, that's one way to clue everybody in.
二人の間にあんなことが。
シティの人間たちはこの世界の未来だ。アルファにとっては各べからざる力の源泉だからみんなをじいちゃんを
No, he did it for a different. He did a different choice.
切ったまで
This guy's an idiot,
じい
right?
ちゃんはてめえなんざ選んじゃいねえ。未来を頼むってのはそういう意味じゃねえ。バカじゃねえのか。てめえは大バカ野郎だ。俺たちだけじゃねえ。てめえのことだって全部ひっくるめてじいちゃんはそれが届かねえってんならてめえは大バカ野郎だ。
Isn't that the truth?
行くぞ。こんなバカに付き合ってらんねえ。
放っておくの？メビウスだよ。
まだ何かしようってんならもう一回ぶっ飛ばす。身内の蹴りは身内でつける。そんだけ。
Well, well, oh, okay, well, not what I expected, but okay. Well, I'm gonna hit the wrong button. I'm gonna hit yes and hope. Okay, good. What?
記録しておいたぜ。
Right? What? I just no one's ever ready exactly for this. I'm sort of really it's hard to take it in because here's the thing, right? Like the base game made me feel empathy, right? It made me feel empathy for N and everything that he went through, right? And then we find out that he makes this decision, and then we get to this point in the story, and we're like, oh, so literally, I've been wondering where his kid is. He ends up cutting down his own kid, but not on purpose. The grandfather, Gondor, uses his Ouroboros ability, right? So technically, he sacrifices himself because he wants to save Nail, who's taken over by A, right? So it's a weird moment because it's like, I had at least some sort of empathy for N and his suffering, but as I watch this, Mio's still there, right? Like this is like the point of after they've become Mobius, and so from my understanding was he did all this stuff so that Mio could continue to be Mobius, but the way that they cut this piece together, like the sequence of events happened, they both are already Mobius at this point, and he said that Mom wouldn't want that, but she's already there. You know what I mean? So like. His reasoning is very selfish, and it's very flawed because it's like he never asked her. He did what he wanted to do out of his fear, and I get that that's the point, but it's like literally like she had the opportunity to see her son a couple of moments after, right? Yeah, exactly. And I think that sort of shocks the heck out of Matthew because Matthew's like, there's this opportunity to mend the brokenness, and nobody took advantage of that, right? Right. Maybe so, right? Maybe that is what Z intended, but it feels like this made me lose empathy for N. like I had it before and I felt bad about the end of the base game, but now I feel like I'm losing empathy for who N is or was, or at least what shred of him was left. So I feel like that's sort of what's bugging me at this point. I mean, not that, that's just sort of how I feel currently. Wait, what? Excuse me? Wait.
おい、何がどうなってるんだ？
一体どこなんだろう。
Oh, 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 oh. This is this world's Lost Jerusalem. This is this world's Earth, isn't it? And you know how I know? Up there. That's the world tree. Not the world tree, but that's the space the thing Klaus was in. It's the root of the thing. The thing. Right? Oh my gosh, I can't.
記録しておいたぜ。
No, wait. Let me move a save. Let me move a save down. Because we ain't got no more space. We don't have any more space for saves, and I can't because I want to watch it again. Like I don't, you know what I mean? Like I want to watch this again. No, wait. I know I'm killing the mood. It's all right, guys. I want to be able to see it again because I'm not going to be able to process it, right? Oh, right, that's true. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. That's very true. I apologize, but we're already doing it, so I'm gonna save down and then we'll do it. I just wanna because I don't know if everything is in event theater because sometimes they have spoken moments that don't have event theater. You know what I mean? Like sometimes that's not even an option, right? You know? I'm sorry, I just have to do it because in my head I'm thinking that's not even gonna be like an option. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. I'm sorry. I just this is a big moment. This is the moment that's like we've all been waiting for it, and I know that we all want to watch it, but like, you know. Okay. Wait, what? Is that really what happened? Okay, let's go. I'm sorry, I just couldn't. I can't fathom. My brain's gonna break. And there are moments where I need to. Anyway, let's go. I didn't want to know what to call it. I was gonna call it Lost Jerusalem, but I was gonna definitely call it Earth. Like, but that's essentially the same thing, I imagine. This is before the Klaus situation happened. You know? I'm behind because I had so much stuff to do. Okay, we're going. I can't believe this. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Dude, look. It's so crazy to me. They have all these, like, you know, they have all these houses and stuff, and it's like... I can't even right now. Like, like, what am I supposed to do, right? Oh my gosh. Like, what is going on right now? He knows what it is. Yeah, so does Rex. So does Rex. They both know. Oh my gosh. I don't even know. Yep. Oh my gosh. Now they're gonna explain it. Now they're gonna explain it.
拠点で話してたくっつく前に2つそれぞれの世界があって、そのさらに前の世界ってことか。
This is absolutely crazy.
なかなかの理解力だな。感心したぜ。
ってことは、俺たちは昔に来たってこと？
いや違う。 オリジンは記憶の場だ。僕た
This
ちは
is
その直
similar
下に。
to Xenosaga 3
ここはおそ
in
らく
in Old Milsha.
オリジンの中だ。
つまり誰かの記憶ってこと？
Yeah, this is the same type of scenario.
一人しかいない。
Okay,
アルファか。
okay.
しかしなんだってこんなものを見せる。
No, Old Milsha.
見せている
I
の
don't
も
know if I should say
アルファ
anything because I don't know how many of you played
それとも。
episode 3, but this exact scenario happens in a different way, but it's the exact same concept.
ピアノ？この曲はピアノの音はこの先からか。
Yeah, exactly. In Memory Space and Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Can I say it? Can I say it? You guys don't mind, right? You've all played Xenosaga 3. Can I say it? Because I need to say it for everybody watching who's already played Xenosaga 3. Maybe I'll hold back because I don't know if you have. Okay, I'm going to say it. So if anybody is worried about spoilers, it's happening now. So in Xenosaga Episode 3, there is a moment where Shion and the others supposedly go into the past, but it's a memory. It's not an actual going to the past. And for a long time, they thought that they had actually gone back and seen like Suo Uzuki and stuff. And I mentioned it earlier. Noah's son, which Matthew calls granddad, was the person who trained Shion and Jin in martial arts and their sword techniques and everything. And his name was Jinrai Uzuki. He appeared in Xenosaga DS. And so a lot of these similarities are paralleling with Xenosaga Episode 3. So you have like the grandfather who is training the two grandchildren who are brother and sister. And then you have this, which is sort of when they went back to Old Milsha and they re-experienced those events of the fall of Milsha and stuff. So like there's like a lot of parallels throughout this DLC specifically that's happening. Not that it's bad, but it reminds me. Ooh, that's a beautiful piano.
ナイル！
And this is sort of like the subconscious domain with Sakura, who was playing the piano in Xenosaga Episode 2, remember? And she couldn't speak or say anything, but she was playing the piano with Yuli Mizrahi. But she probably speaks, yeah, okay. But a similar type of vibe.
待ってたんだよ。
バリー、それにしても本当にいい天気になりましたね。
ナイル、お前どうして？
素敵なところでしょ。
Last night's momentous occasion. I'm not paying attention to them. I'm reading what the
こ
side
うい
people
う
are
素敵
saying.
な場所で、マシューと私と、そしてみんなとで一緒に暮らせる日を。
みんな？
Oh, they're talking about the spaceport.
いつの間に？
And wow. What a way to put in backstory through the news announcement.
先生、お腹すいた。おやつまだ。
That's so good.
じゃあ手を
Wow.
洗った人から並んでね。今日はね、先生の手作りだよ。
They're so good at making an event happen. And for people who have been a part of the series, you're listening to the news announcement. But for anybody who isn't aware, is not paying attention to that. They're just paying attention to the children and stuff. But like, if you're clued in, you totally are reading the top subtitles and not the bottom ones. That's so crazy to me. Such good presentation. 10 million people out into the great beyond. Wait, what? Wait, what? What?
ね、素敵でしょ。ここでは何の心配もいらない。みんなが笑って暮らせるの。外にはこんな世界が待っている。新たな命にふさわしい場所。それがここ。
ナイル、お前。
約束してくれたの。あの人が。
あの人？
白銀の髪の優しい目をした人。この美しい世界をくれた人。
I'm glad I said before because none of this.
古い命は捨てて旅立とうって。
Are you serious? Are you serious right now?
そうすればここは私たちのものになるって。だから古い命なんていらない。
確かに美しいな。このままであるのならば。
I can't even.
ナエル、この先の景色を見たことはないのか？見たいとは思わない。本当は気づいているんじゃないのか？
Can we not get rid of that man?
この
Can we
後
not
どう
get
な
rid
った
of
の
him?
かを。人がどういう存
Oh my
在なの
gosh,
か。
I'm not even reading everything. Thank God I understand Japanese because I'm not even. I couldn't read a subtitle right now at all. Like, how is this even?
思いは傲慢だ。
How is
何
this
一つ
even?
不自由は
I
なかった
can't
はずなの
believe
に
that.
理想の世界を築いたは
Like,
ずな
that
のに。
literally means that, like, everybody who's out in space were sent. Like, that means that Xenosaga is essentially
世界は
those
今
10 million
の姿
people that went out to space, right? Wait, is that
嘘。こんなの嘘。こんな
Is that
レベルのお店
Moithra?
だって私は変わらない。
this isn't? No, right? It just happens to look like
私
that.
に約束してくれたの。
This isn't the city that was underneath, right? In Xenoblade 2?
こんな世界を作れるって。
本気かよ。
I am I can't even right now.
私たちが得られなかったものがここにある。
ねえよ、そんなもんは
Yeah,
一緒なんだよ。どこも見捨てたら同じになるんだよ。
あいつらお互いに殺し合ってるじゃない。生きるため？それが何？メビウスの守ろうとするものなんていらない。
ものじゃない、命だ。確かにメビウスは許せねえ。平気な顔をして命を刈り取る。だけど刈り取られる側に何の罪がある？何をした？何一つ選べない中で今を必死に生きようとしている
I
だけじゃな
can't,
いか。
I can't, I can't. I'm just like,
そのためにみんな死んだ。
I can't.
マシュはそれでいいの？
She's screaming and I'm screaming inside too, but for two different reasons, and I can't focus at all on any of this. Like, I just, yeah.
メビウスと同じだ。
I can't believe that's what this story was. I can't believe that's what this last 10 or 12 years was. And I knew it. You know how I knew it? I knew it because at the end of Xenosaga 3, you see the Earth and there's a ring around it. And I point it out every single time. And remember I said that that's Cosmos floating to Lost Jerusalem and that it had a ring like around it, just like the orbital station. And I always point that out. And for the longest time, people were telling me like, no, it's not, no, it's not, no, it's. And I'm like, yes, this validates, like, it validates, like, I don't know, sorry. It validates a lot for me because I feel like I've always had this connection enough to be able to say, I know what's coming, I know it's coming, I know it's coming, and then it happens. And it's like, it's a huge, I can't believe it. But I knew it. I know, but I mean, I say it every time, and I just, man. The whole Alvis thing, I mean, there's so many things that I just guessed, and I know it's like out there, and I'm like, I don't know, just these wild things are happening, and then I'm just right, and I'm excited because this series has always rewarded me for thinking crazy, and I think that's why I love it so much, you know?
実に見苦しいよ。
アルファ、
僕は世界を守るため
I think they're two different things. I think the conduit
それなのに君は僕の邪魔をする
the conduit maybe is like a form of emulator, like the original emulator. I think, like, because they talk about they don't have the original emulator. I have to go back and play Xenosaga, but I think that's consistent too, because I think the original emulator is actually different from the others. I don't think it's the same. I'm pretty sure. So that the conduit that they found that Klaus had is probably the original emulator, and then I believe that the other the other
その両親
apostles are the separate named ones, the other colors.
戦力の応酬
I have to go back again because in my head I want to experience it again. I mean, I already played episode 1 and it's on for people to watch, but I was gonna play 2 and 3, and now I'm really motivated to play 2 and 3 again.
お前のような奴がいる限り
Not that I mean I don't ever I always every year, but
古き人や世界を切り捨て旅立とうとな
理解不能だよマシュ
oh boy, oh boy.
振り返って戻って新しい道を見つけてその積み重ねが本当の未来だって
And they renewed that patent. They renewed that patent, and I called it, and I put that video up, and people were like, "Stop putting up videos that are clickbait." And it literally wasn't clickbait. It literally was confirmed in this why they renewed the patent. I'm sorry. I know I should be watching this, but I'm just so excited and elated, and my brain can't process anything, and that's exactly why I made a separate save.
ここで決着をつけるぞ。
I just... Yeah, I know. I just it's a lot. It's a lot to process. I just, you know, should I go in there now? Just cancel it out and go check the IP names. It's like we're not finishing it, guys. We're canceling right now. We're stopping here. No. Okay, I will, but not right now. Let's take the victory lap, shall we?
先陣を切ろう。みんな、私の指示に従って。
Oh, again? Oh my gosh, this isn't future connected. Remember the Fog King? Oh my gosh. I'm so elated. I can't even be mad at Alvis. I am mad at Alvis, but I can't be as mad as I was at Alvis. I mean, it's not Alvis's fault. It's the breakdown of the system, right? He's just a part of the system in the end. So like I get that he's not truly evil, right? We talked about the technicality of that, but at the same time, in the end, they're having to fight him, right? Like they don't have a choice. You know? They don't have a choice. Ugh. Okay. I can't believe this. I'm just so elated. I can't. He can't dampen my mood. Oh, crap. Okay, wait. I need to pay attention or I'm gonna lose. Okay, okay, pull myself together. Okay. I'm not getting a break. I'm not getting a break, guys. Okay. Nice. Okay, 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 cool, cool. Okay. Let's take a launch. I'm gonna put out a heal. Actually, a damage up. We're gonna do damage up. Okay. I see. Man, that's dirty. Just like what Wilhelm tried to do. Wilhelm tried to tried to fashion this cycle, this world. Of course, right?
なぜ犠牲になろうとする。踏み台になろうとする。古きものを断ち切らない限り、人に未来はない。
That's not true.
頼んだぞマシュー。冗談じゃねえ。俺はまだやることが終わらせるわけにいくかよ。俺はマッシュ、ナイル。
あんたは
N、 勘違いするな。俺は今に生きる者。この剣に悔いはない。
だろうと思ったぜ。だから俺は行くわけにはいかねえんだ。よ
マッシュ。
う、もういいよ
うん。
な。なら一緒に掴もうぜ、本当の未来を。
ごめんね。
気にすんな。 N、 あんたには言いたいことが山ほどあるけど、この瞬間目的が一緒ってのは悪かねだよな。つうわけだ、アルファさんとやら、そんなに行きたきゃ一人で行きやがれ。ここは俺たちの世界だ。
残念だよマッシュ。旅立ちの日を共に祝えないとはね。まあいい、打ち捨てることにするよ。古きもの、古き命、古き思いを。
Okay. I can't, I'm just... In my head, I just can't process everything that's going on. Yep. There we are, the rift. Gosh, I can't believe this. The real Fog King. You know, like, what? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Up, 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 up we go, everybody. Come on. Rex, where's Rex? Okay. Come on, guys. You can do it. Come on. Okay. Shift over. Everybody shift over. Come on, get up, get up. Okay, let's start up, right? No break. No break. Now, let's go! We need to get a break. I know, but we need to get a break. I need a break. My tears have dried, but I'm just like, emotionally, I'm sky high right now, like unbelievably. I can't even, like I've been waiting for this day for so long that I just can't. Ugh. Give me the break. Let's continue on, right? I need to put down a heal ASAP. Shulk's gonna go down, we don't have a choice. Okay. Nicole is down. before Nicole gets burnt. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. No, 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 wrong person. Okay. 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 I'm out of armor. Rex is living on 1 HP and a prayer. Oh gosh. Okay, that's a problem. Nope, nope, we're stopping that right now. We're stopping that right now. I need that break. I need a break. I need a break. No break. No break, then gosh, that's tough. That's so tough. Good. No, okay, no on that. Damage up. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. Give him a chance to heal. Okay. Okay, we're going through that. That's fine. A little more. Come on, a little more. Nail. Thanks for the recharge, Nail. Come on, everybody, pull it together. Okay. Nope. Sorry. We're not doing that today. We can't do that. We can't. Okay. Okay, guys, pull it together. Okay, okay. Great, fantastic. Come on. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, come on, A. Come on, A, come on, A. Of course, nobody has the charge now, right? Come on. Everybody, 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 come up, come up, come up, come up. Okay, unfollow me. Okay, okay. Okay. Come on, Kagiroi, Kagiroi. Okay. Just keep gathered, just keep gathered, just keep gathered. Okay. Okay. Help up. Help up. Okay. Okay. Go for a break. Break is out. We're gonna go for a heal. Let's set up the heal. I'm gonna go for a attack up. I know it's gonna cap me, I hope. Okay, cool, capped. Okay, come on. Okay, we get one back. Let's do aggro and veil. We have nothing. I think I can do one more reactivate and hit another one. Okay, cool. Good. Good, 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 good. Nice. Okay, all our attackers. We need to... Come on, Kagidoi, get up. Get up. Glimmer, get up. Okay, everybody over here, gather up, gather up, gather up. Come on. Okay. Come on. Get up, get up, get up, everybody. Okay. Let's begin, shall we? No break. Okay. Crit rate. No break. I don't think I'm gonna get the break. Let's route for damage. We have to route for damage at this point. Let's see if we can not go over cap. Let's see if we can not go over cap. Ah, that's gonna break cap. Oh, no, 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 it didn't. Okay, cool. Okay, that's it. Everybody set back up. Come on. Who needs to get up? We gotta get people up. Come on, where's A? Where's A? Okay. Let's go. Go A! Oh my gosh. Jeez.
マッシュ、拳を掲げろ。
何？
この力を離す。お前のその対の剣に。
あの光は
なぜか打ちつけろ。ウロボロスの力を解放する。
いちいちうるせえ。命令するんじゃねえ。
マッシュ、これで未来は不確定になった。後悔はないのかい？このような選択をして君に後悔は。
後悔なんていつもしてな。だから進めるんだよ、俺たちは。じゃあな、アルファ。
It's so sad because even freaking Alvis didn't deserve this. He was just a victim of Yuriev and Klaus and the scientists. Like, it's just, they did so much damage. It's just so sad. Both A and both A and Alpha were Alvis, right? Both pieces. So I mean, I guess A is more Alvis. The good part of Alvis, right? Of course.
アルファはこの僕はよりしろなんだ。君たち世界のね。アルファが君たちを求めたように、この世界もまた僕を求める。
よりしろって。
それが消えたんだ。誰かが支えなきゃなんねえだろ。こうしているうちにも消滅現象は進んでいる。少しでも長く支えなきゃな。その時までね。
ちょっと待って、誰かってその時までって。
ま、そういうこった。
ダメだよ。犠牲になるなんてダメだ。
犠牲じゃない、支えさ。
どこが違うっていうの？
大違いだ。カギロイ、お前たちがこの世界を変えてくれさえすれば、全ては元に戻る。
できなかったらどうするの？私の命そんなに長くない。
だったら誰かだ。誰かに思いを託せばいい。そうして進んできたんだ、俺たちは。
わずかだけど贈り物はできる。 僕とレックスの命を君たちに託そう。そうすればみんなと同じ程度には生きられる。なすべき時間は稼げる。
でも
おっと
Do what you
勘
must.
違いするなよ。
That's what Chaos said.
ちょっと休むだ
In
けさ。
Xenosaga, he said you have to do what you must. There are things you have to do.
俺たちはまた会える。
And just like then, I'll believe they'll meet again. Maybe this time we'll have to wait,
二人とも
you know, 20 years, but
堅苦しいこと言うなよ。
we'll see him again soon, I hope.
あいつらだったら喜んで協力してくれるはずだぜ。
確かに。まあその権利はあるか。いいだろう。見なかったことにするよ。
すまないね、アルビース。
あとは君たち次第だ。僕たちがよりしろとなることで Z はその力を増すだろう。今回のこともオリジンに関することもおぼろな記憶となっていく。それでもここにある思いは受け継がれ、いつの日にかまた集う。明日なのか千の先なのか。だけど必ずその時は来る。僕にはそれが見える。
託したぜ、俺たちの未来。
待ってるよ、遥か時の彼方で。
Ugh.
本当は見えていたんじゃないか、こうなることが。
そしてこれからのことも。
僕に見えるのは流れの道だけだよ。希望は続いている。それだけは確かさ。
さてと、続きでもするか。
そんな力は残っているまい。
あんたもな。
メビウスは変わらない。何一つ。これから先も永遠の今を守ろうとするだろう。
あんたもか。
当然だ。
ならここからだな。
叶わなかったらどうする。 お前たちの命は短い。
さっきの話聞いてなかったのか？だったらそれをやるのは誰かだ。案外あんた自身かもな。
Ugh. Nippon.
また失敗も。だから言ったもん。ノイズバイトが
Oh my
多すぎる
gosh.
って。
トーク入れろって言ったのリコじゃないか。
言ってないもん。ニコルの聞き間違いも。あんたたちまたやってるの？
またって必要だろ。ウロボロスストーンのパワーアップ。あとちょっとなんだ。この前蓄積されたデータを発動講師の波にうまく乗せることができれば。
完成すればあの時の力がいつでも出せるってやつ？
そう。発動講師の容量が限られるから、同時に得られる人数はそれほど多くはないだろうけど。
あ、そんなことより間に合わなくなるよ、見送り。
あ、そうだった。やばいやばい。
気をつけてね。本当に一人で大丈夫？
なーに、むしろ気楽でいいさ。
強がり言っちゃって。
マシュ、これまでいろいろありがとう。
お前らもありがとうな。それと留守の間シティを頼んだぜ。ナイル、ニコル、カギロイ、パナセア、リンカ、
There you go.
リクもな。
ついてかよもう。
仲間を見つけたらまた戻ってくる。
いってらっしゃい。
さてと、世界再生の第一歩だ。マシュー・バンダム、行ってくるぜ。
Ugh. Ugh.
You're standing at a loss in front of a door that's been closed for so long. With your foreseeing eyes, what do you see? Until you open it, you cannot know. Afraid to see what could be on the other side. Oh, can't you see how much I feel the same as you? It seems we just need to let it all go free. I've seen that look before, the stare of your fearful looking eyes, that quiet voice inside. What do you hear? I see you by the door. So just walk through, don't take too long, 'cause everything you've said, you'll find it there. In our future.
Ugh. They're just so freaking brilliant. Ugh. They're the whole reason. I don't know. Ugh. I'm sorry. It's just like you have to understand that, like, well, you don't have to, but it would be great if you could understand that it's a series that I grew up with. I was there almost near the start, of a series, and it's been like 20 something years, and at the end of Saga 3, I just still remember it like it was yesterday. They made a promise, and it was Chaos said to Cosmos, he's like, as long as people believed, as long as people still want them, they'll exist, and that they would promise to come again. And then we finally have this connection at the end, and it's like the same promise is now being made to new generation. All of you who weren't born in the time of Xenosaga, who have Xenoblade, have now been given that promise too about Shulk and Rex. And to see that come around again, and to know that, Xenosaga was always about the human experience and faith and believing in something more, right? And so I held on for this long, and I got to see it come to fruition today. And now that same promise has been made again for everybody for Xenoblade, who one day will wait for the day that they can see Rex and Shulk again. And Pyra and Mithra, Ikari Homura, Saika, Linka's mom, I don't know the English name, sorry. But it's just, it's bittersweet because it's a whole lifetime, and this guy's dedicated his life to it, and I'm so happy for him to be able to have been able to pull that off, right? Like, I'm so happy that he got to do it again, not just once. This man got to, try again after Xenogears, the Xenosaga. After Xenosaga, he tried with Xenoblade, and he never gave up. Right? It's so inspirational because people told him too much. They told him, you know, they tell him Xenogears is dated, but it's a classic. They tell him Xenosaga's a space opera, long-winded, and doesn't, it's all cutscenes. But like everything he learned along his journey, whether he believed it was a failure, whether the staff believed it was a failure or not, got us to this point. And it's just such a pleasure and a joy to have. Sometimes when people believe in something and you connect to something, it brings you joy for the people that can achieve that. If it, yeah, it's hard to describe. It's so hard to describe, but it's just like you love someone's work and you support it, and then they get to that point, you're just happy for them. I'm sorry. Even if they don't, you know, even if they don't do Xenosaga Remaster. Even if they don't do a remake, the fact is that it's now canon and it's lore and it's connected when I didn't think it would be able to, because Xenogears couldn't be able to because Square Enix owned it, and I thought Namco Bandai wouldn't do it. And then we saw that patent, right? And I was so excited about it. You know? And I was so excited about it. And people were like, quit making clickbait. And then 2 days ago, well, a day ago, sorry, there's a comment. Before we check the IP notice, there was a comment that came up on my YouTube because I had my notifications on, and it was just eyeballs on that patent video. And so I'm like, I couldn't have, in my wildest dreams, I couldn't have, no one could have told me that this is what it was, right? Sorry. Uh,
記録したよ。
I feel this is probably one of the weirdest feelings I've had in my whole entire life. You know? Does any of this contextualize? I mean, sorta, yeah. I mean, people lost everything, you know? What do I check? Where do I check the IP stuff? Where do I check? It says copyright. Where do I check? I don't know where to check. Oh, okay. The main game? Okay, I'm going. I'm just like, I can't even. Do y'all know what shirt I'm wearing today? I cycle a Xeno shirt every day, but I didn't think this would happen today. I thought we would go another day. I just happened to be on this shirt today, too. I know other people posted they were also on the shirt. I didn't purposely wear it. I wore my Xenoblade one yesterday, you know, and then the other one. I don't even know where. Where do I'm so clueless. Help me out, guys. Oh, the switch home button. Here? Oh, intellectual property notices, right? Wow. Like it's like I just can't like I can't believe It's definitely gonna go down. I mean, don't say stuff like that. It's gonna make me sad again. Like, I can't even fathom. Like, I'm so glad it happened in my lifetime, but I mean, I never thought. I always thought it would. I was always the crazy one who was like, "It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I believe. Here's this patent that's coming out." And I mean, it's so weird because I called everything. I called Alvis. I called the Xenosaga patent. I called. I mean, I don't know how I was just so in line with it this year, and like, I'm so like proud. I know it sounds silly. It's not like I'm like super popular YouTuber, anything like right like, but like I feel proud of. I'm just happy in the joy that like I could care less about anything else. I just feel like it's such a gift. Ugh. I can't even. Ugh. How did Riku live for so long? What the heck? How did Riku live for so long? How long do Nopons live? Apparently a long time, right? I wanted that screenshot. Right? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think so. I think I agree. He is from, because he's Kino's kid, so that would mean, you know, they all have a different life cycle. Ricky. The hero pun. Oh my gosh. Let's ask good old Wadapan while we're here. He can't just not say something. Let's give him his moment too. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm gonna vanish for 2 seconds and then I'm gonna come right back, alright? Cause I also look like a mess. So let's say hi to him for a second. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Everyone. Oh goodness. I can't even begin. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Ugh. Let's move me up, everybody. Ugh. Yeah. We did it. We did it. We did so much of the it today. We did so much of the it today. I am so excited. Oh my gosh. I have to take off my glasses and everything and just I'm so just in awe, you know? Man. I just it's like a dream come true. Like I don't know. Thank you all for coming by and watching today, and those who couldn't make it, who are watching it on the VOD. Thank you for watching. The video on the VOD on the YouTubes. Um, I don't know. I think I'm just sort of shaken to the core. I think, you know. How did you all feel? Right? Right? How did you all feel? You know. I I'm already in tears again. I can't. It is so hard to put into words. Right? And it's even scarier because that means I need to freaking finish all my Xeno collection, my Xenosaga collection, because now people are gonna learn about Xenosaga and they're gonna buy all the other merch. So now it's a race for me to get that Guinness World Record in or something. I can't process it, like uh uh yeah, I mean it might be, but here's the thing, even if it was, like I feel whole. I feel whole as someone who saw Cosmos drift off in the end. I feel whole that I understand now where this falls into the place of everything. And what scares me is where the hell is this placed in the timeline, right? Because it's because we think about Pied Piper, right, in the sense of it, and we think about Dmitry Yuryev and how he jumped bodies and how he spent his whole life fearing it was a God fearing man, and his whole arc was about fear. And here we are, you know? Yeah, I can't even fathom it. And I saw the parallels through most of the series, right? Like I saw those parallels, but I kept thinking to myself like Xenosaga 1 ending and like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and then like all these things that were so similar. And just now when I talked about the subconscious domain and Jinrai and Shion and Jin raising them, the grandpa and the two grandkids, and like the parallels are there, and I didn't understand why and I feel like this is a brilliant way to do it. Like I understand completely why, and it's such a masterpiece, right? Yes, and it's Xenoblade Chronicles 2 font, right? Yeah, I definitely will be listening to it multiple times. Let me put my glasses back on. Okay, glasses back on. I just, for someone who's been waiting this long, like 2001 was Xenosaga 1. So I literally have been waiting for 22 years, and then, well, not really, because you have 2 and 3, and then 3 happened in 0506. So what would they make that? 17 years? 17 years I've waited. I don't even know where to begin to end this. I feel like just in awe. Like I didn't want it to end then, and I didn't want it to end now. Like I'm just like in the state of validation, of emotional state of just being broken, excitement to know how it connects. I mean, come on, you know? Gosh. I feel like I'm in the endless now. By the way, Mr. Cool, thanks for the follow. Let me turn off the follow mode because I had it on to keep people from bombing me. So now everybody can talk. So if anybody wants to say anything, you can now all speak. Let me turn off the follower mode thing in general. Hold on, let me turn it off. Where is it? Turn off? Yeah, there is an off. Okay. Okay. I started this year wanting to get through all the Xenosaga games specifically and do commentary, and we did Xenogears and I voice acted it. Then we recorded Xenosaga 1, and I was so upset because in the Nephilim scene, my camera was all jacked up, like if you watch the VOD on it, and I was so mad because my comments were so valid, extremely valid now, considering what I said during the commentary playthrough of Xenosaga 1, that if you all, whoever was there this year for it. And then I was like, I'm going to tackle Xenosaga 2 and 3. And then Xenoblade Chronicles got released early. And then the DLC got released. And it didn't give me emotional time to set myself into, like, that's why it hit me so hard today, right? I mean, I like them all. Don't get me wrong. I like every single Xeno game. And I'll stress it again. There's not a bad Xeno game. I will flat out say there's not a single bad one. In my opinion, it's just I cherish Xenosaga more because it was a time where it's sort of a game that teaches you, especially when life is hard. It teaches you through all of the bullshit and all of the awful things that it's a part of the human experience. You're gonna have lows and ups and downs, and it allows you to understand what it means to cope and what it means to enjoy the moments that you can enjoy and value things and appreciate things. And I think that the gift that it gives you is what is so brilliantly done about it is how it was written and done, was that it teaches you that everything is the human experience, and that's why we connect to each other, you know? Yes, exactly, Richard, exactly. I am so touched by it. Yes, and you know, I remember going into Best Buy, picking up my lenticular copy. I was such a weird kid. I didn't open my Xenosaga games because it was like, even X. Sorry, I enjoyed the skulls. I enjoyed the, you know, that's how I wanted the ESs to eventually be, uh, you know, Xenoverse. I thought you were gonna talk about Xenoblade X. It's you know, yes, exactly, and it's like every single Xeno game has validated someone in some way, and it's just really beautiful that it's like the fandom can be stupid, like right, like I feel like they can be immensely stupid, and I'm one that just doesn't, as you all know, tolerate it because I just deeply love the series so much. So I feel like sometimes my streams aren't as entertaining because I don't have like these dumb little quips or like, you know, jokes and stuff. Like I'm not a comedian, right? Like when it comes to this series, any other game I generally joke around, but I feel like, you know, like this series to me deserves my undivided attention, my full emotional investment. It's someone who's put something out that is worthy, that is more than worthy of my enjoyment. So, you know. Yeah, it's so hard. And then we see that little dot flying across, and like I told you guys before, I knew it. I knew. I don't know. I've been saying it. If we go back to the definitive edition playthrough like a few years back, I said it. I said back then, and I'll say it again. Cosmo's going to Lost Jerusalem, and the ring was around Lost Jerusalem, and then we saw that in definitive edition, and we saw, you know, the space. It's just, I just knew. I don't know how. I don't know. I am incredibly honored to enjoy series that someone kept to their word, right? Like Takahashi made a promise to people, and their staff made a promise to people, and Monolith made a promise to people, and they kept it. And I don't think that is truly what art is, and that is truly what the video game medium should be. And I hope that people will give these games a chance and will come to understand and be fortunate to experience them all at once. I had to wait. I had to wait between each entry, you know what I mean? So like everyone's so fortunate these days they can just get through them all, right? You know? Please, JG, yes, please. I can't even. Today, like, I won't say anything more because I know you're catching in, and I'm sorry if there's going to be spoilers or talks or whatever, but today is the validation and the emotion that I felt today, and just like, I have not felt full in emotionally full like this in a while. You know, yeah, I don't know. Gosh, I don't even know how to react to it, you know? Ugh. Ugh. I did too, you know? Yeah, I mean, we don't know because that's that rift, right? We don't know because we don't know where the rift goes. And here's the thing, we talk about, oh gosh, it opens up so much to go back to, especially for people who haven't played Saga and they go back and play it. But there's so many things that parallel to it, right? Like the things where they're like, you have things you have to do. They literally said a form of that in the ending of the cutscene here. They literally said you have things you need to do to Nicole and Glimmer in them. You know, it's so, yeah, like I don't know how to, I can't express it. It's just so, ugh. I'm gonna sleep so happy tonight. That's all I can say. You know? Thank you all for coming by. Yeah, I know I'm very quiet. I'm not. It's hard to express it because, like I said, I'm not a big. I don't have a big YouTube following. I don't have a big streaming following. I've been streaming for 10 years now. Um, these last couple of years have been meant a lot to me because Stalker Ocker and her giving me Watte, because I always just joking I wanted to be a no pun and Nella Xenosaga, and going through that journey with her, going through all the Xeno games, and then her coming in and supporting and ZK and Blushu, and I mean just everybody who came in. It just sort of is like, I'm glad people have caught up to me. I know that sounds weird, but like I'm glad that people have caught up to me now, because I felt so lonely as a Xenosaga fan, because back then we were so ostracized as like, the reviews were like, Xenosaga smart, we dumb, and it was a space opera and blah blah blah, and like it was very niche. It wasn't as cool like today to like Xenoblade as it was then it wasn't. It was very considered very niche, and it was considered that it didn't sell well, and people didn't they weren't ready for it. I feel like they weren't ready for it. Yes, absolutely. Xenogears were upset when when Xenosaga got announced, and then we started to see the trend, right? Xenosaga is the first trend of reference back, right? So we saw Abel in Xenosaga 3, and like that was the first where he had throwbacks, and then that became a tradition, right? So you have to understand that like Xenosaga was the transitional game of where you got the first game that referenced back. And so I think that's where, you know, yeah, exactly. Like I played it multiple times. I understood. I tried to read more into theology and have an open mind about where all these pieces come together from different cultures and stuff. And I get that it's hard for some people because they do consider it tougher because of religion, but I don't think that that's what it's about at all. I think that it has a basis in it because all of our beliefs and faiths are coming from somewhere, right? Whatever we believe in, or if we don't believe in it at all, whatever we do, whether we believe in religion or not, right? Like let's say you believe in religion, it comes from some sort of religion. We all believe in a different god or whatever. But if you don't believe in that at all and you're atheist even, right? You still believe in the human experience, you still love other people, you still have connection with other people, you still believe that you do what you can on earth if you don't believe in an afterlife. So the series for me always covered so many aspects, and there was an acceptance of all those things. And if you were open to what you could relate to, I think that what you put in is what you get out of it. And I'll still say that to this day. What you put in is what you get out of it. And so that's why I tell people, go seek out Pied Piper, go watch A Missing Year, go, play Xenosaga Freaks, even if 5 chapters are translated and like 1 isn't, right? Like experience those pieces because you get so much more out of that world. The character, it's so crazy to me because the character development for Saga is just peerless. And then we get to Xenoblade, the world building is peerless. And I can't imagine what they would do with Saga now, right? Yes, exactly. I mean, it had a lot of contenders with Final Fantasy and other RPGs and stuff. Gosh, I'm glad I'm on. I'm glad I'm on the Watte right now because I'm literally like nodding. But like, I can't imagine that they did it. Like, 17 years I've been waiting for this day. I can't even imagine. And I haven't even told my sibling yet, and he's gonna flip his lid because he said it wasn't gonna happen, and it happened. And like I can't. Oh, I'm gonna, after this, just so you all know, I'm gonna literally walk over and show him to everything, and he's gonna be like, because he adored it too. I can't even. Yeah. So. Ugh. So yeah. This is gonna be fantastic to cut to YouTube when snot's rolling all down my face. I don't think you want to be. I don't know. I don't think you want to be on cam. And also, it's probably. I think it's more something to share between me and him. But I will guarantee if they do make a remake, he will be here with me. Yes, exactly, Richard. Exactly. Exactly that. And that is exactly what I love about it. It's not about the religion. And I think that that's what people misunderstand about the game. It's about these guidelines and backgrounds and things that make these people, which then have their experiences, which then interact with each other, which form a context of why they believe things or have faith in things and how they react and how they do things in their upbringing. And it's about that experience that clashes with one another. That is exactly what it is. And what it leads to, what it symbolizes, believing more than that. Yeah, it's really crazy, you know? I just, even a port, just give me a port and I'm fine too, you know? I just, I don't even know how to hit the stop button right now. I'm sorry everybody. I just have like this good ache in my heart right now. And I just don't want to do anything. I just want to sit here. You know? Yeah, the fact that Joanne Hogg, sorry, uh, Joanne Hogg came back. I knew something was up. I was like, why would they get her back? Why would they get her back for this? Like, it had to mean something. Everything always means something. And like, I'll say it again. Like when they had Pyre and Mithra and they had the tree right in the grassy field in the one tree. I was telling Blashu, I was laughing. I was like, dude, they have the tree like Febronia and Cecily and Kath, or Febronia was sitting under the tree and it was playing Green Sleeves and Cecily and Kath are running around it. And he was like, nah, it's not that. It's not a reference to that. Like, there were so many references and it's just like, I called them and like I kept believing and believing. And it's just like right now my mind's reeling because I'm thinking about these moments and I wasn't joking. And I'm glad that I wasn't. And I'm glad that I knew that everything was done for a reason. And like, ugh. Yeah, I mean, I if they want to remake it in this style, hell yeah, I'm up for it. Sign me up. I'll play them as many times as you want. But you know, let me move myself over. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind either, but in the sense of you have to understand that the reason why we want a remake so badly for Xenosaga specifically is that it was divided into so many different mediums, right? So you have Xenosaga 1, and then you had the drama CD, which is only in Japanese, and then you had Xenosaga 2, and then you had Missing Year, you know, which is a webisode, which is something that if we extracted, it's like 240 by 480. It's like some super low res webisode back when the internet was young type deal, right? And then you add, which is like crunchy audio quality and all, and it's like so vintage and I love it, but still. And then we had Pied Piper, which is a mobile game only, right? Which is like, you can't experience that. So like, I feel like it needs to be cohesive. And I feel like if it was cohesive for people, I think that the experience would be better because they didn't have access to all those pieces, right? Like back then, we had a board, Namco Bandai, the old Namco Bandai boards with stuff like this. And then when I was a moderator for GameTrailers.com, we had a thread that I personally managed that was like Xenosaga related. Um, and that was how we shared information. Like we all as fans pieced it together and gave each other information that you know we couldn't get when things were not as available. And I mean, you look at no offense to the people who did Xenosaga Missing Year, but the translation, you look at it and it's like not the greatest English. Like it, thank you for doing it, but at the same time, a lot of this stuff isn't. And I think somebody just started translating the audio CDs, which I'm screaming because I had an Excel sheet and I was doing that as a side project, and now I can't do it because they've already released the first CD translated on YouTube. So I threw that out the window because I was like, well, I guess I'm not doing the drama CDs because somebody already beat me to it. But I don't know why it took me this long to want to do all of that, you know? Well, okay, so Richard, that's a funny story because you remember what happened back then? somebody data mined it. It was the first case that I could ever remember of data mining, and people leaked it. And people leaked what happened to Jin at the end too. And like I was like, I still was affected by it because back then leaks didn't happen regularly like they happen now. So to me, I was like, oh, no way, that's not gonna happen. They wouldn't do that. I don't believe it. And then sure enough, that's what happened. But somebody, that was one of the first big incidents of a leak. Somebody data mined Xenosaga 3. And I couldn't fathom that, like, because they had pulled the UMN database off of the demo, the Famitsu demo, because only a select people got a copy of that Famitsu demo. I actually still have it because I have the original letter when I won the lottery. A friend from Japan entered it for me, and I got the letter, and I got selected as one of the sweepstakes winners to get the Xenosaga 3 demo, but people data mined the database off of it, and then like it was leaked. So that's how people found out about that. So, the Wild West back then, you know? You know? So, yeah, and exactly, Pied Piper, he did what he... That's what I'm saying, they did what they could, but what I'm saying is, like, it would be nice if they could make a cohesive story updated for everybody. So... Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna go, because I don't know. Right, well, here's the thing about Operation Rainfall. I don't even know, because he started writing Xenoblade during Xenosaga, so I don't even know if he thought about it. Like, I don't know how much of this is like, I want to go back to Xenosaga and finish, or I don't know how much of a desire it was for him to write a new story, because remember when he wrote all of it, I don't know if he thought this far ahead. Like, I can't fathom at what point he decided, yeah, I'm going to connect these, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, exactly. No, I understand. Yes, I understand that too. Sorry, there's so many things that happened with Xenosaga 3 back then that it's hard to recall. Well, it's not hard to recall, but it's definitely, there was a lot of multiple things happening at once. So, okay, guys. I will see you all Sunday, I guess. I gotta start. I don't know how what I'm gonna do because I have to start the sponsored stream, and I don't think I can. I don't know if I can do that now. Not because I don't want to play Octopath or Alive. We'll probably look at Alive on Sunday, but I can't imagine, right? Like I can't. I don't know. Thank you all so much for coming. I really appreciate it. And thank you for spending your time with me. And I'm just so beside myself. I can't even process it. So yes, thank you all. I'm just gonna end it because I'm emotionally exhausted and I don't think I could rate anybody right now. So but thank you for sharing it with me. I don't know. I don't know if I reacted more because I don't know. Yeah, I'll see you all later. I'm still in disbelief. It's a dream. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. I know. I'm sorry. I can't. It's so hard. It's like 17 years of buildup of this promise that was made, and it's just 17 years of like relief. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know. It's just in my heart. It's just relief of something. I think more than anything, one of the things that I've wanted. You know, it's just I can't believe it. So. Yes, exactly. All right, everybody. Thank you for coming by. I will publish the VOD shortly for anybody who missed and wants to watch it. And I will see you all Sunday, regular time for Eastern. And we will do a Live Alive Square Enix sponsored stream because Live Alive is only 20 hours and Octopath is 100, and I can't tackle a 100-hour game right now. So, yeah. Alrighty. Bye. Thank you, Sparta, Richard, Tristan, Cubes Guy, JG, Xenobits, everybody, ZK, Megas. Like I can't say enough to all of you, Richard, everybody who came by today. Thank you so much. Mr. Cool, everybody who just came by and shared the experience with me. Have a good night, everybody. Alrighty. Bye.